Good morning, class. My name is Kirsten Connor, and my project was on Coir. In this presentation, we'll be talking about what Coir is, how it's made, how to identify it, its serviceability, fabrication, sustainability, environmental impact, cost, and fiber usage. So Coir is a natural fiber that has been used for over 2,000 years, originating in Southeast Asia. Coir is extracted from the husk of coconuts and is usually grown in tropical regions such as Indonesia. However, India and Sri Lanka are the primary producers of Coir. Known for its coarse texture and durability, Coir is one of the oldest natural fibers used by humans. Its uses span from household items to industrial products. This fiber recently has become popular again because of its biodegradability.
All right.
How it's made. Coir is a natural fiber taken from the outer husk of coconuts. The production process begins with the gathering of mature coconuts, which are harvested from coconut palms. Once gathered, the outer husk goes through retting, a process where it is soaked in water for an extended amount of time, usually several weeks, to soften the fibers. After retting, fibers are separated from the husk through stripping, either mechanically or by manual beating. Following extractions, the fibers are cleaned to remove pith and dirt. They are then sun-dried to get rid of any moisture. And finally, the dried fibers are graded based on their length and color to determine what they will be used for. And here are some pictures of that process that I just read about. So here's a little visual for you guys. All right, now for fiber identification, I did a burn test, and when Coir is exposed to flame, it chars but does not melt. After being removed from the flame, it continues to burn for a short time. Then it produces a fine grayish ash. The odor released during burning is similar to burning paper or dry glass. And for microscopic testing, Coir fibers appear thick, uneven, and rough with a hollow central canal. And this is what it looks like under a microscope. All right, now for serviceability. Coir is very durable. It resists wear and it's ideal for heavy use items. As for comfort and safety, Coir has a rough texture. It's not very skin friendly. As for aesthetics, it is a dull brown color that gives a rustic, natural appearance. As for appearance retention, it's resistant to mildew, insects, and light. As for care, it holds its shape pretty well, so it doesn't need much care. As for fabrication, there is minimal chemical processing involved because it's made from coconuts. As far as environmental concerns, retting is a little bit environmentally unfriendly, but there are being developments made to make this process easier. And then as for sustainability, Coir is biodegradable and compostable. The leftover coconut is often used in gardening as soil fertilizer. So overall, a very environmentally friendly, zero waste kind of fiber. All right, for fabrication, Coir is extracted from the husk of coconuts, a byproduct of the coconut industry. Two main types are brown Coir, which comes from mature coconuts, and white Coir that comes from immature coconuts. For the retting process, husks are soaked in water for several weeks to loosen the fibers. After retting, the husks are beaten to extract the fibers. After that, the fibers are washed and sun-dried to remove moisture and impurities. After that, fibers are combed to align them and sorted by length and quality. After that, the long fibers are spun into yarns for ropes, mats, brushes, and upholstery. And Coir is woven or tufted into mats, carpets, geotextiles, and insulation boards. So this fabrication process is very low, how do I say it? It's very easy on the environment. And then I have a video of what happens, but I won't play it. All right, sustainability in yarn, fabric, and end-use processing. Advancements in Coir fiber production like enzymatic retting help to reduce environmental impact during production. Coir products are also compostable, supporting zero waste goals in their end use. Overall, Coir is very sustainable. That's what I meant to say when I was going over fabrication, but I got a little tongue-tied, so excuse me for that. All right, now for environmental impact. During the fiber processing of Coir, retting is used, which can lead to water pollution. However, improved mechanical processes are being developed to make this step more sustainable. In yarn production, Coir is hardly ever spun into yarn, but is often twisted into ropes, which is a low-impact process. Fabric production is minimal since Coir is not usually included in clothing fabrics because of how rough it is on the skin. In terms of end-use disposal, Coir is 100% biodegradable and easily composted after use. To further improve sustainability, the processors of Coir try and expand the use of mechanical retting to replace methods that use excessive amounts of water and to develop low-cost composting solutions for disposing used Coir products. So, again, the production of Coir is already sustainable, but there are developments being made to make it even more environmentally friendly, which is why there's been such an uptick in people opting to use Coir as opposed to things like polyester or rubber or things of that nature. Coir is also inexpensive because of its abundance, and it is made by coconuts. To reduce costs, Coir is sometimes blended with natural rubber or synthetic latex. Coir is widely used in interiors because of its durability and natural aesthetics. Common products made by Coir are doormats, carpets, rugs, and mattress padding. In the technical field, Coir is needed for erosion control and gardening. Products made from Coir include erosion control mats, Coir logs for shoreline protection, plant liners, and planting pots. So as you can see, again, Coir is widely used when it comes to gardening and just things that have to deal with the environment because of how biodegradable it is. You can have it there. So in conclusion, Coir is a strong, sustainable fiber made from coconut husk. It is durable and biodegradable, making it perfect for uses like mats, erosion control products, and gardening tools. While it is too rough to be used for clothing, its low-cost, eco-friendly nature and resistance to mildew and insects make it a great option for green products. Further improvements in eco-friendly retting methods will further its appeal as an environmentally friendly alternative to materials like polyester and rubber. And yes, overall, this is an in-depth analysis of Coir, and I thank you for listening to me, and I apologize for my stumbling. Thank you.